November 19th is the Great American Smokeout. Joining us today is Jamie Bird-McCollum from the American Cancer Society to explain the importance of this day and really how it can be a help for smokers. Good morning, Miss Jamie.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Doing great. All right, so this is the Great American Smokeout. It's been around for, what, 45 years now?
That's correct.
And it's had a lot of success over the years, right?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. We are hoping that people who smoke or people who love them will use today to commit to making that plan to move to a smoke-free and hence much healthier lifestyle.
Yeah, tobacco use in general, I guess we call it smokeout, but it's not just about smoking cigarettes. It's about all tobacco use, right?
That's correct. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, it's, chew, any kind of tobacco use at all, because they all are a contributory factor to the incidence of cancer.
And this is one of the leading causes of death in the U.S., but more importantly, like a leading cause of preventable deaths, right? What does that really mean?
Yeah, that's correct. Basically, tobacco use continues in our country to be the leading cause of preventable death in the United States, and it actually accounts for about 30% of all cancer deaths in the country.
That is a high amount.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of smokers, I mean, there's one reason they started probably smoking a lot of times when they were young, and they may have tried to quit for years. And they've tried, and they've tried. What can a day like today mean for them?
Today, I think, is the chance to lead a longer life, to lead a healthier life, especially now with the pandemic, the COVID pandemic. What we know so far about COVID-19 tells us that people who smoke may well be at higher risk of serious complications from COVID-19 because of the way that smoking weakens and impacts the lungs. Okay,
so yeah, it's an extra risk that they may have, throwing COVID-19 in the mix there too. Okay, so this has been around for 45 years, and it's had some success, of course, but there still continue to be new smokers every single year. What would you tell somebody who says, you know, I do want to quit smoking today? What's the first thing you would tell them to do?
First thing I would do is to tell them that it's never too late to quit. Nicotine is a very powerful addiction, and we're human. So it's making that commitment. You don't have to quit today, but it's making the commitment to say, you know what, I am important enough, the people I love are important enough that I can do this. I'm going to give it my best shot. I may fall off the wagon, but I'm going to get back on. The good news is there are many ways that you can stop smoking. There are all kinds of smoking cessation programs available. And I would also refer them to the American Cancer Society's website, which is cancer.org. And you can find additional information there regarding resources on how to quit smoking as well.
So cancer.org, really a great place for someone to start. And you said, make the commitment today. You don't have to stop today. Make the commitment today. And maybe going to the website, people find the things that can help them fulfill that commitment.
There you go.
All right, Jamie, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope everybody can take full advantage of today.
Thank you so much.